It might take a minute for it to actually process onto YouTube. YouTube Gaming. There it is. Alright. Just let me share this and we can begin this gameplay. Alright, that's all shared, and now we are going to go right ahead and... Sure, whatever, stupid name, well, whatever. Don't care. If there are certain choices you want me to make in this game, feel free to let me know. This is for your guys' benefit, not for mine. This is for the benefit of those who have never played it, or who may just want to watch someone else play it. Let's turn that down a little bit. So yeah, if there's a certain way you want me to act, certain romance you want me to do, let me know. I'll do it. I am monitoring the chat, so yeah. The stream will probably go 3 hours for today. More some point tomorrow, maybe.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you. Explain this.
I... can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is. Or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need
Neither,
her, Cassandra.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to
I'll
show
show
you.
you. It's amazing at how much better quality this game is than frickin' Mass Effect Andromeda. I find that hilarious.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is. And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
So I don't really have a choice about this.
None of us has a choice.
I would have liked Andromeda to frickin' implement that whole companion disapproves or approves thing. I would have liked to know if they approve of what I do or if they don't approve of what I do. That doesn't seem like that big of an add-on to do.
Our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
I also feel that the whole searching in this game is better than the scanner in Mass Effect Andromeda. That's just me, though. I would have rather have had a searching mechanism from this game implemented into
The pulses
Andromeda.
are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
Oh
They
yeah,
said
bloody
you
demons.
stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the
No,
rift
let's not go that
behind
way.
you.
Damn it, we got
No
it.
one knows who she was.
It's gonna fall apart.
Everything farther in the valley
In
was
3,
laid waste,
2,
including the Temple of Sacred
1.
Ashes. I suppose you're Stay behind me!
Yeah, okay. Nope. some armor. Alright.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
Cassandra's such a fucking bitch.
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you did not attempt to run.
Really? Because I'm running right now.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Oh great, he's stuck in the fucking wilderness with Cassandra. Who wouldn't want that?
There! Watch out!
Hold on.
If we flank them, we may gain the
Mine.
advantage. One down!
Let me just collect this. Nope, I never went this way. Let's go this way. Ah, that's why I never went this way. There's like nothing here. Gold. What is around me? I'll collect it. Why not? The more you collect now, the less you have to later.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
And another one bites dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Son of a bitch. Really? Fuck off and die. Okay. Oh, what's over here? Ooh, more gold. And another elf group. Why not? So the nomad can Skyrim, but you can't. Okay. Go this way.
They're
Something's
falling
over
from the
here,
breach.
I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not. Okay. Make sure they don't drop nothing, but I've found some iron. I'll take it. And there's that. Anything? Nope. Let's go this way. See what's over here. More gold! take it. Dun, dun, Alright, enough of that.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Armor.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark
You
might be able to
don't
close the
say.
rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't
Isn't
she?
she?
Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood.
That line is so fucking
We must
useless
get
in
to
this
the
game.
forward camp quickly.
So fucking useless. Just like fucking
Well,
filler. It's like the
Bianca's
Naruto
exciting.
flashbacks. Fucking useless.
This way, down the bank.
I
The
know
road
which
ahead
way,
is
bitch. Don't
We
tell
must
me which
move
way.
quickly.
Alright. Nothing else there. And we're just gonna jump down this... Oh, that's out of the game. Okay, good to know. I might need a health potion. Yep. And nothing else.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now,
Really?
Seeker.
I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, I don't care. Actually, I do care. Let's freeze you. Let's pin shot you. And Cassandra can attack you. Oh, I missed something back there. What I missed back here? Elfruit. Okay. Elfruit. Let's go take a gander. In the house here. Because gold is short in this game. Ooh. What I miss? I don't know that way, and I don't really care. I'm not going. I think that's the way I came from. So. Yeah, now. We're just getting it. Let's go.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Let's take care. What the fuck? What the? God damn. Kind of hate this mode. Let's freeze you, and then pin shot you. Take care of those bastards. Alright, anything else?
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry! Use the mark!
And let's close that. Let's find. What should I get? I actually want to advance that, but don't know why I did that.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We will do no such thing.
The prisoner must get to the temple of sacred access. It is open.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who
She
she
is.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't
Shouldn't
even be here!
here.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Alright. I don't believe there's anything in here. I'm not looking. But there's stuff in here. Alright. Let's get rid of this shield. Almost missed that. And that's it for this room. On to the next. On to the next. For anything. Anything around here? Nope. Oh, yes there is. Almost missed that. Alright, moving on.
Guess we found the soldiers.
Dead bodies everywhere.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one
Oh,
is safe.
shut it, Solus.
That's a task for the other dwarf and
The soul of an ass. Dun, 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 dun. Bitch.
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
And closing this.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
And
Miracles in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to... things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
There's nothing in this area.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
But then, this is still better than Mass Effect Andromeda's graphics, holy fuck.
And our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
I just want to go this way. Never really went over here. Don't know why. That's why. Because it's useless.
Is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key.
Again,
Seal it?
another useless line from Solas.
Then let's find
The
a way
soul
down.
of an ass.
And be careful.
Fucking hate it.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is Red Lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me!
I honestly feel like the Archon in Andromeda was a ripoff of Corypheus more than a ripoff of Saren. But that's just me.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the dwarf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Demons? No shit. Fucking Cassandra. And I'm receiving a phone call. Hold on. And I am back. I am sorry about that. I had a phone call. Let me just type in the chat I'm back. Let's freeze the sucker. And then long shot him.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down. The demon is vulnerable. Now!
No, I just thought later. You know, why not? Just drop it again.
More coming through the rift.
Strip its defenses. And it's down. Sandra, taunt fucker. God damn it. Sandra, you need some fucking armor. Or help. Again. Okay, go. Dead. Holy fuck, Sandra. What the fuck are you on? Shit. Shit. Come on. Kill it now. Take the demon scales. Aha.
Do it!
And black screen. Lovely. Alright. One pride demon down.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor.
At once,
she said.
At once, she says. Some loot here. Okay. Special shipment. And I can level up. Let's see here. Herald of Andraste.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
What's in
I
here?
heard she was supposed to close it entirely.
Raid. Okay.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That's right, there's a lot of shit to loot here. Let's loot it all. Yeah.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not
believe she is guilty. The dwarf failed, Seeker. The breach. Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Disregard
Walk
that
a
and leave
dangerous
us.
line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You.
Yes.
And many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
How should I answer this?
The breach is stable now. What more do you want from me?
We must try again.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to
You're my
decide.
only hope, Obi-Wan.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Still think you're a bitch? Still way better than Mass Effect Andromeda. Still way fucking better. Oh, the music is so much better too. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let me get my gear on. Armor. No accessory. Wait. Weapons. Let's save it fast. Just look around before I go do that.
Thanks for checking anyway.
If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases. Oh, you're her. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Tenlogain MacTier, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. King Alistair offered my services to the Inquisition.
Oh, that's right, I made Alistair king.
With that attitude, I can't imagine how you made enemies in Denerim.
People just don't want to hear the truth. I was at Ostagar, and I know what really happened. King Kalen overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Tenlogain made the right decision. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Let's go get that logging stand. That would be out here.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Yeah, useless chest.
There was no word.
Hello, Elfruit. I need to go up. I forgot this game can't let you Skyrim. More Elfruit. I'll take thee.
Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children.
Yes, I know all about the search.
I should look around.
Might as well get that since we're right here. Since we're right here. Never have enough crafting materials, my opinion. Yeah. Alright. Logging stand. Done. And that's done. Now to fill the requisition after I meet the rest of Haven.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
I like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic,
we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft. You're not going to rejoin the Order? When the temple went up, my life is a debt I intend to repay. Do you have any idea what... No, I'm just a recruit. Belief in... Though that's distance. Walk in the...
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost Master Dennis in the hinterland.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you.
Gotta love that golden nug.
Need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen. Ed, can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Whichever you are, I hope the streak is broken.
A man can dream.
Who outfits the Inquisition?
If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren. Long story, not worth telling twice. Long story, not worth telling twice. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's... You'll need materials. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Right. Another time, then. That'll do. Should serve you well.
Alright, that's done.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that, But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle. Need something?
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
Hawk made him stay to help put out the fire he caused. But
Oh,
eventually
that's right.
he
That's
moved
what I did.
on. Nobody else wanted him in Kirkwall. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Arashok. It would have started a war with the Kunari.
I was told later that the Kunari disavowed his actions. Apparently, the Arashok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the Red Dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven.
Same thing.
I'm sure he's boring all
Same
sorts
difference.
of people there. Hawk's little brother was off on some warden business near the Anderfell's border last I knew. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Alright. Yes, I know. I already completed that. Leave me alone about it. Just doing all these little side quests first, and speaking to everyone. Then we'll move on.
Secret asked told.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making knows where, though. So, you're welcome.
It has been a rough few days.
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more... I only wish I'd been... He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy. Just take... You're back. And in one piece. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Alright, done with that. Now let's go to the main quest. Fuck Solus. Yeah, I'll piss him off.
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero sent to save us all.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins? Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I imagine you find some amazing things in there, alongside all the demons.
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yes. But more often it's just sad to see what has been lost. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Alright. Main quest. Let's go.
Does it trouble you?
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope.
Damn Chantry.
For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I won't leave this all to the Herald. Operations, blah, 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 blah. We all know. Anything over here yet? Nope.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will...
Oh, I wonder who I should take. Not like I have a choice.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Yep, no time to lose. I just want to level everybody else up. Get that dispel. Sandra, you need War Cry, and you need it now. Ah, Varric. Forgot about Varric. Ah, boy. Alright. Let's go to the crossroads. What's this mission right here? Requisition officer. What do you want?
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
And I'll be off now. I don't know why I can picture that music in this. Royal Elf Root. I'll take it. Mine now.
That may be worth investigating.
The Battleaxe of Lake Hune.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
The warrior, eh? How about the warrior kills you? Maybe not the best time, but you know what? Fuck it.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Solus, how about that? Yes, yes.
Be ready. More coming our way.
That asshole's getting annoying. And Cassandra's being retarded. Okay, great.
It's done.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Is that why you asked for me? The Chantry has already...
I know what they've done.
And why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people.
Truth is killing me.
Senselessly taken from us.
And that's an excuse? They're making things worse.
They don't know that. This is my point. Go to
So what, they're autistic?
Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
You make it sound simple.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Let me just claim this right here. Mine.
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
You're with the Inquisition. Thank you. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What are their problems?
I know healers are in short supply. A recruit named Whittle is trying... There's a hunter up the hill. Every Templar... The rebels in Redcliffe are... We haven't heard from...
And I think I'm going to stop here, guys, for today. I will be back on maybe later and maybe tomorrow at some point. But yeah, that's all for today. Thanks to whoever stuck around. And yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow for part 2. Peace out.